So each and every one in this room is a puzzle piece in the quilt of our souls. And I would not have the energy that lives within me if it wasn't for each and every single one of you. And I have been to hell and back, the details of which are unimportant, but what matters is how we come back, how we find our comeback. And the truth is, each and every person in this room, who I will name specifically, and has brought me back to life, and I'm really grateful. And I think that's what we are. We're like a little village, and we all have our store of gifts and talents that we sell to one another. Now, when I met Johnny, I'll never forget that day. Noah believed in my dream, right? We were doing the puzzle pieces together, and she invited Johnny, and Sonny brought Johnny over, and Stephanie over, and I said to Johnny, so what do you do for a living? He goes, I'm the founder of the Global Vision Conference. I said, I was astounded, because I had spoken to so many people and I had understood what they did, but I didn't understand what you did. I said, can you, what does that mean? What? I'm a vision coach. I said, a vision? What is it? I seriously didn't know, and I'll never forget, I have it in black and white film of Johnny defining a vision. I didn't know what a vision was. I didn't know what it was. That's the honest to God truth. I didn't know. And I'm so grateful to you, Johnny, for defining what it is. It's a dream. It's a dream that we all have living inside of us. But how do we make it come alive? We make it come alive the way that Johnny Regan, the founder of this conference, has taught us to do that, which is to listen. To listen to each other's visions and let them breathe in the room and let us tell our stories. This is better than any Oscar-winning movie in the history of time. This is better than the Emmy. This is better than the MTV Awards. But I'm happy to host if you guys need me. Okay? But what I'm saying, this is the greatest show on earth.
Yes, it is.
Okay? This
beautiful day.
is the greatest show. And I'll never forget when Wally walked into the window. And he came to my Women's Empowerment Conference, and he supported my vision, and he came up to me and said hello. And Sunny, my sister, from another mister, the meditation expert. But this woman has become my sister.
Amen.
And she's coached me in meditation, and she taught me how to manifest and amplify my vision. And my business has blossomed. But the love in this woman's heart, and Coach Rochelle, I know you're watching out there, the love coach, the sexiest love coach in America. And Deanne Graham, when I said, Deanne, I'm gonna have an amazing kids webcasting club. Would you? And she goes, I wanna be a part of that. I want Ariana to go to that, to your school. And we did it with Sharon Leibovici. And Camille bought a power pitch package and said, I want a pitch package. Teach me how to pitch. And you know what? That's what we have here. We have a village, and we have to buy from each other and support one another, and donate to each other's causes, right? And watch each other's shows, and watch the webcast, and watch the podcast, because those are all visions that we illuminate, but the visions only light up if people are watching. The vision does not illuminate. It's like a lantern. It has no fire unless the human eye is watching and observing and cheering it on. And that's why this is the greatest room in the world right now. Better than any kingdom in the international stratosphere. This room rocks. Okay? And that's because it is full of love, it is full of vision. It is reminiscent of the days when philosophers would sit with their red wine and share their poetry and share their philosophy. And it's really an honor. And my hat goes off to you for founding this conference and bringing incredible people together. Hats off to Johnny Regan. For those I haven't specifically thanked, I just want to say, you know that I love you. Even if I haven't said your name, name, you know that I love you. And I wouldn't be alive without the love. And Ariana, such a beautiful introduction. And she went weeks of studying webcasting. Weeks she did her homework, and I'm so proud of her. But I also want to say thank you to my father and my mother. My mother is no longer with us. She was a realtor, but Johnny, she would have loved you. She was a closer. She was a firecracker. Sheila, and she would have said, that Johnny, I like him. I approve. Now my father, he's still with us. He's a doctor and a lawyer, and he really he is an amazing father, and he really taught me love too. And he taught, that we have to listen to each other and never stop educating yourself, ever. Because education is the ticket to always having food on the table. And so hats off to you, Camille and Mary, for keeping those kids educated, and Johnny for keeping their tummies full of popcorn. So let's keep supporting our visions. Let's keep loving each other. Let's keep showing up. Watch those shows, listen to the speeches, read each other's books, sign the books. Don't ever stop writing letters to one another. And I love you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.